do pandemic and plague refer to the same thing? Pandemic, by definition, means it is different than an epidemic. An epidemic is a disease which becomes very prevalent in one particular locality. If it gets more prevalent, it's called an epidemic. It spreads. And it spreads to a locality, maybe to one country or 2-3 countries, and it causes a lot of damage and death. Pandemic is something which is worldwide. According to World Health Organization, does not give exactly the number of countries for it to be called as pandemic, but if it's prevalent in many countries across the world, it is called as pandemic. As far as plague is concerned, plague is an epidemic. It is one type of epidemic disease. Like as was told, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the plague on the people of Pharaoh. So plague is one type of epidemic for which our beloved Prophet Muhammad said that anyone dies in plague, he is called as a martyr. And anyone during a plague, whether he dies or whether he is infected and does not die, or whether he is prevalent in the plague and doesn't get infected, but he has faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he believes that nothing will happen to him except what is ordained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he gets the reward, sawab of a martyr. So this is specifically only for plague. But some scholars may say it may include other epidemics or other pandemics. But what the hadith is specifically talking is only about plague. So every plague is an epidemic, but every epidemic is not a plague.